Check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up, then it bust it open, lift it up, yeah. Come on, lift it up, then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Bend it, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up, then it bust it open, lift it up, yeah. Come on, lift it up, then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. For your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
My bad. Hey, y'all. Sorry about that. Right when I played the doggone the intro, girl, technical difficulties came running out the woodworks. I said, now what is going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Get on in here. Like the video. Shout out to everybody in the building. We're going to discuss a few topics today. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Again, like the video. Shout out to my Rumble squad. Shout out to my squad over there on Patreon. Shout out to everybody, y'all. Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, everybody. Shout out. I didn't go live yesterday because I worked this weekend. That's why this live is so late. But I worked this weekend, and yesterday when I got off, I had to drop my car off to go get the brakes done on it, and I was just tired. I was just like, I'll just catch them tomorrow. But there's a lot been going on, girl. A lot has been going on, and I'm over here saying, what is going on? You guys, like the video if you haven't already. So apparently, allegedly, Drake and Rick Ross done had a whole beef. And I'm here for it because we get some good music. See, this is why I further understand what DJ Academic Big Nasty Ass was over there mad about, because you don't throw in the red flag, the white flag, I'm sorry. You're supposed to go in and we supposed to get some good music out of it. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about that and who we think was won, or who we think won the rap beef, and some other things that's surrounding that I want to talk about. Also, we are going to speak about RHOP. Let me tell you something. My opinion today going to be unpopular. I'm not saying what the masses think. I'm saying what I feel, and I know that my opinion are unpopular. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody personally. I don't know none of these people, neither do you. So please do not come in here windmilling for these folk. They don't know you, baby. They don't know you, fat. I promise you they don't know you. And even if they did know you, they wouldn't do nothing for you. So don't do that. Now we gonna discuss some things. I also want to talk about Tasiki and ET back cool. I know you fucking lying. And her coming back to the show. We need to get into that. And then we're gonna do a little bit of politics. So you know what? Let's do it like this. Let's start off with the politics. You know, I don't vote. I do not vote. I do not vote. I do not vote. So the ball is in y'all court, not mine. I'm just telling y'all right now. I don't need nobody getting in my comments saying, "Doo-doo, you're part of the problem because you don't vote." Shut up. You vote, you ain't got shit. So leave me alone. But look, I was over there minding my business or whatever. And I had saw Trump has been making his rounds, which makes sense because think about it. It's now election year. We getting closer, you know what I'm saying, to the situation as far as the voting, right? So this is what it goes. Kathy, who that was said why? Somebody asked why I don't vote. If you guys want to know why I don't vote, because I'm a bit of conspiracy theorist. Well, before I get into the conspiracy theory part, let me say this. So-called black people in America have been voting since the 60s, when our ancestors fought for the right to become first-class citizens. They didn't fight for the right to vote. That's how they thought they was going to be able to get to first-class citizenship, one of the ways. But they didn't fight just to vote, right? And I have paid attention in history and even in today, and I say, okay, well, we be voting every year or every 4 years, and what has the black people ever gotten out of voting? And every time I think about it, I say, not a damn thing. Now, a lot of people are going to say, but no, boo. See, these people who like to attack it from the backside to basically be okay with their decision, right? But you don't understand, if you don't vote for this person, then that person's going to go in. And I'm under the impression, like, I ain't gonna lie, girl, none of these people gonna do nothing for you. Not at least enough to advance the culture or the people. So who gives a damn that they use the same scare tactics? I think that black people are so politically ignorant, and that's how the powers that be use them to vote blue, no matter who type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, girl, you go stand in line. You go down there and put your sticker on and go put your profile picture on Facebook and say, I voted. You know, they love doing that. Go put the little background around your profile picture saying, I voted today. And then you go through the headache of either heartache or joy, temporary joy, during the doggone inauguration and all that shit, all for you to find out soon as after all of that's done, said and done, your ass still just as bad as you was before you went down there. So that's my theoretic, not theory. That's my legitimate reason why I don't vote. Conspiracy theory. I think they already know who's gonna be president before. Like they already know. And so I feel like, girl, I'm not about to do all of that, you know. So yeah, that's what that's why I don't vote. So look, let's get into the tea, because I don't give a damn about none of these folks. But Trump has been on tour, and I thought the beef was just between the rappers. Girl, oh yes, I do vote locally. I don't do the president. But look, I thought the beef was with the rappers, bitch. Oh no, ma'am. Trump said Rick Ross and Drake hold my beer, and this is where we are today. So, girl, Trump went on his little yin, you know, doing his rounds. You know, Negroes and clears alike are happy to see him. They like, Trump, please save us from the other clear, because the other clear ain't a good clear. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it looks to me, right? Look what Trump was said at the rally about Crime Bill Joe. I said, what? Look what Trump said at the rally about Crime Bill Joe, girl. It had me tickle pink. And the people was being messy with him, girl. Look, where is it? Here you go.
We've been in this mess together for 3.5 years. Only a little more than 6 months until that most important day in the history of our country, November 5th. Think of that. But what has he done that's good? Nothing. Has anything that he's done turned out? Everything he touches turns to shit. True. That's true. Everything wrong. Think of it. We've been in this mess together for 3.5 years.
You heard him. He said everything y'all president touched turned to shit, right? And I'm over here like, girl, what? First of all, he's so uncouth, but I like it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I used to follow Trump on Twitter. I thought he was hilarious. I thought he was freaking hilarious. But him getting up there and saying that, and then the people, behind him with the craziness, girl, I was weak sauce because I couldn't believe. Well, no, I could. It's Trump. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that he been jabbing at Joe and dragging Joe like crazy this whole time, see, he was doing it behind a paywall because he was like, I'm not dealing with none of these niggas no more. You know what I'm saying? But he really is outside doing his thizzle. And the beef is not just between, like I said, Rick Ross and what's the other boy name? Drake. The beef is with everybody. I mean, with Joe and Trump. Now, let me just say this. I don't have any type of emotional ties to the shit. So when they go at each other, I mind my motherfucking business and sip my tea. And do. I don't have no emotional ties to these clear folk. Honestly, it looks weird when the other people do. I ain't gonna lie. It's one thing to say, my vote, woot the woot. But a lot of people, like, they revere these niggas like they Jesus Christ, the clear one though. You know what I'm saying? And no, he did not lie. Crime Bill Joe has been, listen, if y'all can't look around and see shit ain't fucked up, again, I don't know what to tell y'all. But again, like I said, most people vote emotionally and not intelligently, but that's the way they have it. And that's the way they want it to be. I wanted to show y'all something. Hold on. I wanted to show y'all something else. I wanted to show y'all, it's a compilation going around of him going in at the doggone debate. Like, and he went in on Joe. And to be honest, looking back 2020, everything he said was true. If I could find this mug right here, boy, I really was listening to what he said, and then I was like, oh shit, he didn't lie when he was talking about Hunter Biden being on that crack. That was a fact. Y'all remember seeing that doggone debate? I mean that video of Hunter Biden, and he was smoking that crack. It was all on Twitter, girl. Then they wiped it from Twitter. He said, your son got kicked out the military. He was going off. And it was all true. It was all true. That's what made it so crazy to me. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Let me do this. Let me look at it like this. Girl, it was all true. He don't be lying all the time. Don't get me wrong. I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't care about none of these clear folk. I'd be damned if I be around there, windmilling for the clear people. That don't go like that. But what I'm saying is the shit he was saying was real, really true for real. If I could find this bit, girl, I gotta find it. I gotta show y'all this. And I get it, in today's society, a lot of people go with the popular thing and not what they really want. And again, too, you know what else I don't like? I hate that people will literally sit there and I'm gonna share this really quickly, but I hate that people will literally sit there and just go with the populace and even if it's against your own better interests. Like, it's weird to me, but again, like I said, I don't have a dog in the fight. But look.
That's what happened. It's very simple. Instead of trying to have corrupt prosecutors fight up by double and triple and quadruple, and you can never get that back, but we're going to get it way down, I promise you. And we're going to bring your energy so low. We're going to bring your energy prices so low that other things will follow. And that's what happened. It's very simple. Instead of trying to have corrupt prosecutors fight his battles, what he's doing, he's incompetent. And what he's doing, and it's not, I don't believe it's even him. I think it's the people that want to keep their jobs around him. They're communists. They want to keep the job because I don't think he has any clue. I don't think he has any clue.
Oh, gosh.
So listen, we have a little look at this one. That's for him. It's slight. I call it slight. See the podium? I'm calling on Crooked Joe Biden to debate anytime, anywhere, any place. Right there. Gone up by double and triple and quadruple. And you can never get that back, but we're going to get it way down.
Debate. I cannot find that video. I seen it on my Twitter. Did I repost it to my Twitter? Hold on. I hope I did. Lord, I hope I did. Because that's normally what I do. When I be reposting stuff to my Twitter, it be stuff that I'm probably going to talk about later. Hold on, let me see. Did I repost it to that shit had me weak sauce, but he wasn't lying. He didn't lie about none of the shit he said. Nope, I ain't fucking reposted. Goddamn. But anyway, I don't think I can find it, you guys. But I'm saying all that to say the beef is all over the world. It's with the rappers. Yeah, they do have debate. If they make it past the primaries, they will have the debate. And I cannot wait. Do you hear me? I cannot wait. I know it's old, but no, it was a secret to a lot of people. I didn't know his son was on that, boy. You lying to me talking about that wasn't no secret. I don't follow politics, so you know. But I didn't know his son was on crack. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. How does the president have a crackhead for a son? I remember watching a video of him in the corner with the crack pipe going, girl, that shit blew me. I was like, girl, what is that? Not the president, child. Even Whitney Houston said crack is whack. I make too much money, even though we know she was on that shit too. But girl, I didn't know. That was news to me. I'm sorry. That was news to me. But anyways, I can't find it. If I find it, yeah, he was saying you could turn in your crack pipes. He was saying you could turn in your crack pipes and you won't get in trouble. Remember that? You think, like, that's crazy. No, Obama didn't tell him because Obama didn't want to tell us because Obama wanted us to vote for him. You know what I'm saying? Girl, Obama wasn't shit neither. Girl, don't get me started. Anyway, let's move on, girl, because I don't want to make this a whole political thing. The next thing you know, the girls over there, then I'm going to get a whole bunch of these DMs and emails. This is how my DMs, my comments under my posts, and my emails going to go. If I say anything against the populace as far as Trump and Biden, this is how they're going to start off. Voodoo, I love you, but that's how they always start. Voodoo, I love you. I've been watching your channel. I've been supporting you, and I love you, but I'm going to have to stop following you because you said that Crime Bill Joe, or you called Joe Biden Crime Bill Joe, and I don't like that. And, you know, and as a person, you're supposed to be better than that, and you're supposed to vote. And if you don't vote, and then I'm going to hear all of that ugly ass shit, I'm telling y'all now, save it. If you're going to leave, just go. Leave quietly, please. That's all I'm asking. Leave quietly, please, and thank you. If you could just do that for me, I promise you could save us all some time. And because if you just disagree with a point that I made and it made you completely say I'm about to leave, just leave quietly, fat. You ain't got to send me. Don't send me no I love you, but I don't need to hear that. Just go. Trust and believe. Just go. It's going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be all right. Life can bring us through many changes. It's all right. We can disagree. Listen, this is what I want to say to people. It's okay to agree and disagree. Okay? You know how many people I follow on YouTube? I don't really follow many people on unless they like celebrities to get tea. But do you know how many people I follow on YouTube? And not most of the time, but a lot of the times they say something, I be like, I don't know about that. And I just click off. But I don't unsubscribe, or if I do unsubscribe, I don't send them a Dear John letter. You know? I don't send them a Dear John letter. I don't go to them and be like, hey, you know, who could I use? Who could I use as a, like when I unsubscribed from Funky Dineva, I didn't send Funky Dineva a DM, an email, or nothing and saying, you know, Funky Dineva, I've been a fan of yours for X amount of time and I love you, but You know what I did? I hit the unsubscribe and I walked away. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to give a dissertation to Funky Dineva. And this is the thing. Since then, I have been pitter-pattering, creeping back around the corner. Creep, 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 creep. I have been creeping back around that corner. You know what I'm saying? So, the point I'm making is this. It's gonna be times where you be like, you know what? I'm done. That's okay. And you're probably gonna come back. And that's okay. But if you do it quietly, you can come back and still comment and I never knew you left. You see what I'm saying? You get it? That's all I'm saying. So to the people on the replay gang, or maybe if you're in the chat now, if you're thinking about sending me voodoo, I love you, but don't. Just go ahead on. And then if you decide to come back, girl, I never knew you was gone. I'm like, oh, girl, where you been? I ain't seen you in a while. Oh, girl, I've been in school. You know, type shit. That's how you do that, you know? Anyway, let's move on, girl, because the politics be crazy at the dollhouse. I normally talk about that on my morning juice. Let's move on. So now moving forward, girl, I wish the fuck I would pay that. Girl, please. Girl, please. No way. No way. Girl, talking about a thing of reminder to pay some. Girl, is you crazy? Girl, what I look like paying something? I ain't got no money, bitch. Is you crazy? Oh, I forgot to reapply for my monetization for today on Voodoo Doll TV though, not on this channel. All right, so let's move on, girl, bitch. Tashiki and ET. Let's move to something lighter. Oh yes, Tashiki and ET is back cool, and not only that, ET says she coming back. Girl, what? Now, let me say this before we get into it. You guys, I was the one who said, I think that ET should come back. And let me tell you why. Y'all know I don't like ET. Anybody who ever follow my baddies tea stuff, my baddie stuff, I don't like ET. Everybody who knows me knows that. I think ET was trying to be a bully. I think she was a lapdog for rolling big, fat, funky, nasty, cheesy, dirty ass, woo. But I did say this at the end of that doggone reunion. I said, I think she should come back because she is the most hated. Everybody got beef with her and everybody got a problem with her. It's going to make for good TV. I'm thinking on what do we want to see? I thought that she should come back, right? So, hey, I'm so 504. Love you, boo. So look, I was like, she should come back because, bitch, that's good TV, bitch. ET fought every bitch on the cast. Do you hear me? I think the only one she didn't fight was what's the girl name? Sky. That whole fought every bitch on the cast, one by one. Boom, 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 boom. She wins some, she lost some, but she lived. She lived to fight another day. And I thought that was admirable of ET, but she a hood bitch. She probably used to fight niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? The type of girl, her and her old man been together for a long time and they be fighting each other bad, like buku bad. Like one time he'll hit that hoe and you'll think that hoe, like, oh, this is gonna be the one time she gonna leave. That nigga put a black eye on that hoe. But then the next time they fight, she beat him up. That's what ET gives. You know what I'm saying? So, going after that, I said, I think it's admirable that she went out the way she went out, and I think she should come back. Well, she said she's coming back. Let's go get her. ET, now keep in mind, Lemmy Wells, Zeus Diddy had a birthday party, girl. Yes, he did. And at the birthday party, I guess Tashiki and everybody was there, and I guess she was able to beg for her job back, as she should, bitch. You need to feed them churn. ET got churn. Fuck wrong with you? You better. So let's get into it. This is her announcing it.
That bitch is scared. You don't want to do another scene, boo? That bitch is scared. You don't want to do another scene?
Wrong one. That's her talking about doing another scene. Let me go get it. Hold on, y'all. She came out and she said, look, I'm coming back. She said that me and Tashiki done came to an agreement or whatever the case may be. And I'm over here saying, well, that's what's up. And look at Tashiki. And this is what I thought that was weird. Because they under this girl comments talking about, oh, so you can make up with this girl, but you can't make up with with what's the girl named Krishan? Bitch, this my sister, my blood got me jumped by her friends. And then went on a tour and told everybody that I IR'd her or you know, Pedialyted her. Hell no. The fuck? And you my blood? Girl, please. No, hell no. But I heard behind the scenes that they may be getting back together. But look, this is her being noticed at the party. I just thought it was weird that everybody was like, oh, well, you can forgive her, but you can't forgive your sister. It's harder to forgive my sister. Like, you're my sister. Like, bitch, you know what I mean? So it says, ooh, did Tasiki and Scarface make amends? This is them at the party, right? At Tasiki, at Scarface made me cry, grown woman shit. Now, this is what was tweeted. This is when everybody was like, oh my God, I can't believe, you know, them hoes made up. Now, if you Tasiki, bitch, I don't have a problem with being back cool with you because I beat you the fuck up. Duh. That's easy work. Girl, yeah, we could be back cool because I beat you up and you know you're not going to play with me no more. Now, if I'm E.T., bitch, I ain't going to lie. My pride wouldn't let me do it. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm E.T., I can't. No, you beat me up bad. And on TV, girl, please. You had my face lumped up, girl, please. No, indeed, I can't do it. That's just me. But it was tweeted that they was in attendance to this party together, right? And so then look, Tasiki tweeted, I can always respect and forgive a person that can take accountability and apologize, especially if you really mean it. Because when I do, I really mean it. Now, that's her talking about E.T. So it seems to be that at the party, they probably got drunk. Yeah, I know E.T. said she went around. Girl, E.T. a fat face on motherfucking lie. Anyways, girl, we E.T. girl. Okay, which round? With who? Which round she went in with who? Because the damn show is Tasiki girl. But this is her tweeting or adding to her story, Tasiki, that, you know, the girl acknowledged that, you know, that she was fucked up and they back cool with it. Now, let me see. I wanted to show y'all. Here you go. This is the one where she said she officially back. E.T.
So I wanted to say, I'm just glad, you know, I have this opportunity every time, every time I do things from 20 versus not. But I'm glad you guys will see me back on TV because y'all been begging for it. Y'all know.
That girl said y'all been begging for her to come back to TV. Girl, you lying, E.T.
I probably ain't gonna come back on live, so I wanted to say, I'm just glad, you know, I have this opportunity every time, every time I do things from 20 versus not. But I'm glad you guys will see me back on TV because y'all been begging for it.
Oh, now you got to stop. You guys hit the like button, please. Please, if you haven't already, we 200 likes short. Please hit the like button. Girl, E.T., who has been begging for it? Your fans? Because it ain't been nobody else. Ain't nobody. Apollo Creed dead? We got to have another film. Critiquing on lie, girl. You lying. Not Apollo Creed. You talking about from Rocky? Girl, you lying, girl. Don't lie now. For real? Hold on, girl. Let me go see. If it ain't on Twitter, it's not true. For real? Free Tory, Rick Ross. Yeah, E.T. got a little bunch of they almost done filming baddies. That makes sense now, Nanny. Let me go see if Apollo Creed dead. Girl, we need another film. Do I need to make another doggone another flyer? What is going on? We can't plan enough. We ain't even got through with the first one. Girl, don't lie to me now. Let me get to go and see. I don't see it now. That's what they said. He passed in February. Girl, you know I'm late. Girl, I'm like, what's her name? He been dead, y'all. I am Stacey Dash B. Nikki. That's exactly who I am. Because look at me, you lying. I'm Stacey Dash. I ain't know. That's what I say, Rochelle. We ain't even have Unc's funeral yet. How we gonna have this one? He been gone. Oh, girl, I'm so Stacey Dash. My bad, y'all. My bad. That was me. My bad. He died in February. Girl, you about to give me a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm like, we ain't even got to this funeral yet. I ain't even write my words. You know what I'm saying? Girl, whew, I ain't even write my words I'm gonna say for OJ, for brother O. Don't send me to the hospital now, girl. Please. I can't write two eulogies now. Oh, Jesus. Anyway. Shout out to Apollo Creed. He been dead, allegedly. So yeah, E.T. said she on the way back, girl. At the end of the day, that's just what it is. She been filming. She said people scared to film with her. And this her trying to fight somebody at the party, allegedly.
Oh, Scarlett's about it. No, but yes, she went over there. I want to record Scarface, bro. I need to record Scarface. Scarlett's about it.
Same shit, different toilet, girl. Moving on. So y'all look forward to seeing E.T. back. Yeah, Mignon. I said, girl, we ain't even had the film we had. Right, we ain't even got our choir robes yet. That's what I'm saying, girl. Katika almost sent me to the hospital, girl, on the first floor. What is you saying, girl? I'm like, ain't no way we ain't had this film. We can't plan too. We ain't even finalize the colors on OJ, girl. Anyway, let's move on. So let's get into these unpopular opinions, girl. Let's start with RHOP. Let me see. Is that everything? Oh, no. I want to show y'all something else. So y'all recall Gerard Carmichael? Is that his name? Y'all know what I'm talking about? The Negro dude who said he like role playing with his clear man and they role playing he be the slave and whoop de whoop. He did a thing where he was on this show and he was telling, what's his name? He was telling Tyler, the Creator, that he had feelings for him, right? He said, and when I told you that, you said, Tyler, the Creator was like, he said, you made me feel some type of way. He said, well, what you mean? What happened? He said, you said I was a stupid bitch. And Tyler, the Creator, started laughing. Girl, yes, he's gay as two left shoes, Nikki Nicole. Yes, ma'am. He's as gay as the day is long. Yes, ma'am. Gay, loose. If the wrist was loose, his wrist off his hand fell off his wrist, girl. Yes, ma'am. Gay as two left shoes. So, anyways, he went over there and professed his love to Tyler, the Creator, and Tyler, the Creator, called him a bitch. So look at this, girl. Tyler, the Creator, is responding. Look.
The reason I wanted to talk to you on camera is that I kind of felt like a distance between us. I have an idea of what it is, but what I think is because I told you I have feelings for you and we didn't talk about it ever. That was like weird. I don't know if it was just too awkward to talk about or too, I don't know. Like, it's just like, I feel like you left me hanging out there a little bit. Like when you said that, I think I replied with like something super mad, normal, regular, like, you laughed and called me stupid bitch.
Oh my God. I think the face Gerard Carmichael made after oh yeah, I'm about to pull him up too, Ariel. I'm about to pull him up. But I think the face Gerard Carmichael made, like he really wanted to cry type shit. Girl, oh wait, I know you fucking lying. How many likes we got? 285 and 500 people in the building. Oh, y'all need a commercial break. Do me a favor. Y'all need a commercial break. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a commercial break so y'all can hit the like button and come on back. Hit that X and hit the like and come on back, please and thank you. I appreciate you.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, Blaze.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy. Also for your boy. Mix it for your boy. Drop it for your, drop it for your wow, 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 lift it up.
Please like the video. Please like the video. Please like the video. It's free. But look, Scarlett Brown said it's that industry. They get in there and be getting touched on. You right. But I think some of them niggas go in there and be ready to get touched on. Yeah, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Tyler is hilarious, Sucreme. The way that nigga laughed and then the way Gerard Carmichael looked like he wanted to cry. Girl, please. So look. So I think the laugh behind him saying you called me a stupid bitch really took Gerard Carmichael out, and as it should, because he get on my motherfucking nerves. Y'all want me to play this video again? That's what you're talking about, Miss Parker? Let me see. I'm gonna run it back. Hold on.
God. Like, look at his face. Oh my God.
The reason I wanted to talk to you on camera is that I kind of felt like a distance between us.
Yeah, he a comedian, and I think he tried to corner him on camera because he wanted to to get it where he had to face him, but it didn't work out in his favor.
I have an idea of what it is, but what I think is made it awkward is because I told you I had feelings for you, and we didn't talk about it ever. That was like weird. I don't know if it was just too awkward to talk about or too. I don't know. Like, it's just like, I feel like you left me hanging out there a little bit. Like when you said that, I think I replied with like something super mad, normal, regular. Like, you laughed and called me stupid bitch.
Oh my God.
His look is the one that's sending me.
Look at his face. Oh my God.
The look he have, like he want to just jump off the bridge. So anyway, long story short, Tyler the creator has responded, y'all, and this is what he had to say.
Kind of.
Probably see my homie trying to fuck me on camera. Oh, it was terrible. I told the nigga no, and he said, but what about if we filmed it? Terrible. Probably see my homie trying to fuck me on camera. Oh, it was terrible. I told the nigga no, and he said, but what about if we filmed it?
Gerard Carmichael gives me desperate bussy. You know what I mean? It's almost like with women and men. Men don't like a woman who throw the coochie at them. You know what I mean? Like they want a little sense of chase, you know, cat and mouse type shit. But Gerard Carmichael is probably running up on Tyler the Creator so much that it makes him like, I don't even want it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like saucy. And I'm not saying saucy give the pussy up, but what I'm saying is saucy in Bobby Lights. Like there's no how do you say? There's nothing that make you be like no suspense there. Cause you just know these some out of the pocket, loud girl type of, you know what I mean? So I think that's what is coming. That's what is given for Tyler, and Tyler don't like him. Tyler like his boys young, like Jaden Smith. Speaking of Jaden Smith, let's go get him too. They around here humping each other, and bitches in the comments is around here acting like it's normal, and I don't like it. Black people, add this to the list of things I would never forgive us for. Add this to the list of things I will never forgive black people for. Because y'all motherfuckers is in the comments talking about, oh, they just friends. You mean to tell me if you with a man and his homeboy come up behind him and roll on his booty, that we call it rolling on his booty, but you know what I mean, or greet him like that, you ain't gonna think nothing about that? I hate black people. I will never forgive us for this. I'm telling you now. I will never forgive us for this. For what we just did. Oh, for what they really in the comments like, oh no, it's not that big of a deal. Are you fucking dumb? Hey, Sister Speak. Are you crazy? How you spell that nigga name? Jaden Smith. Is that how you spell his name? Is it with a Y? No, let's just go get Justin Bieber. And ain't Bieber married? Where is your wife? Sir, where is your wife? But y'all remember that y'all remember that video where they said, I didn't say it, but allegedly he was down there giving Odell Beckham some shiz naive. You feel me? Let's go get it. Look at this greeting. And y'all not about to tell me this some normal shit because it's fucking not. It's gay. And y'all know Will Smith raised some weird ass fucking kids. People was really in the comments saying that nothing was wrong with that. Black people, I never forgive us for this. Y'all are normalizing this shit right here. This what y'all normalizing right here? Like this about to be the norm. Niggas running up on behind niggas in rubbing on their booty with they groins. That's normal. Y'all doing too much. They friends. Bitch, I got a best friend since middle school. And I be damn if we ain't got no joint, no what you call this. And I ain't never walked up behind her like that. Are you motherfucking crazy? They really was in the comments like we tripping and homophobe because we say this shit is gay. That shit gay is two left motherfucking shoes. You think I'm lying? Look, let's go to the comments. Let's go to them. Let's go in the shade room and get to the comments. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Somebody said Justin look confused. Hold on. They've known each other since they were kids. Get over it. This has 43,000 likes. 43,000 people believe this. Like, this is cool. Justin knew that was Jaden. That's why he didn't flinch. That's his little brother. Well, girl, I got 3 brothers. And I ain't never seen me or my brothers run up behind each other like this. Look, listen, I keep telling y'all, we are in an age where right is wrong and wrong is right. So if you right, they're going to make you seem wrong. And if you wrong, you're perceived to be right. Look what this person said. Y'all over-sexualizing everything. And that's why so many men, DL men out here now. Because any little thing that's not ultra-masculine, y'all demonize. If gaslighting was a time in history, 2024 would definitely be that time. Keisha Bankhead said there was Rubber Ease Bayou style. Now that's a throwback. That's a throwback, Keisha, tell me what in the hell you're thinking. Nah, Keisha, that's a throwback here. I need to watch that movie again. I don't think I really understood it the last time I watched it. I got a clear head. I need to watch it again. But they are making right wrong and wrong right. This is not appropriate. It's not. But again, they want us to believe that this, like, y'all over sexualizing, y'all doing it. Bitch, this nigga is rolling on another man's booty. Will Smith, I know y'all love y'all some Will Smith, but let me say this part. Will Smith raised some weird ass motherfucking kids. Jaden and Willow are some weird ass fucking kids. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Them fucking children, I don't know what they done been through, and I don't think none of this is their fault. But Jada and Will has raised some of the weirdest fucking kids in the black community. I think of all time. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Them motherfucking children weird as fuck. And I said what I said, and I can say it because they grown now. I can say it because they grown now. And like I say, it ain't their fault because their mama is in their daddy. It ain't just their mama. Their mama and their daddy is their mama and their daddy. But they raised some weird, these motherfucking kids, it wouldn't surprise me if they aliens or some shit. They raised some weird ass fucking kids. And thank God, what's the first wife's name? Thank God she raised her own child because he seemed not to be on that type of time. Shout out to, what's the girl's name? She was on the Real Housewives. His first wife. Y'all know the name. The lady name. The light-skinned girl who he left to go be with Jada, I'm sorry. Don't forget Willow was in the bed with that clear man that was 37 years old and she was 16. Girl, no. Cherie, that's her name. I ain't know that. Cherie. Shout out to Cherie. Cherie said, no, bitch, I'm raising my motherfucking child. No, you're not taking my child over there with that crazy ass, duck ass, crazy ass shit. Shout out to motherfucking Cherie. He the one with the head on his shoulder. He don't want no motherfucking fame. He don't want no clout. Matter of fact, it seemed like he don't even come around. He come around when they be like, oh, you have to come. And then he be like, all right, fuck it, I'll come. That boy, I went on his Instagram years ago. That boy ain't had hardly no followers. That's the only normal child. That's the only normal child. I keep telling y'all, Hollywood is a different place. Y'all think it's just what you see, on the forefront. People sell their children and groom them. That's how that goes. Fact. People sell and groom their children. That has been a thing in Hollywood since the beginning of fucking time, okay? So we have to keep that in mind. But shout out to Jaden rolling on people's booties and all of that. Because, girl. And remember Tyler, the Creator, had came out and said that he was in love, or that Jaden was his boyfriend. Y'all remember that? Girl, these niggas gay as two left shoes. Girl. These niggas is gay as two left shoes. Do you hear me? Yep, Dwayne Wade and how he did his son. Girl. And people, oh, you're a homophobe. No, bitch, you sexualizing a child. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Let's move on. Girl. These hoes running. Let me say this about Real Housewives of Potomac. Candy Eyes, Dillard Bassett, and Wendy, I like bleaching cream Osefo, is weaponizing the F out of this colorism thing. Let me say this. Let me hear me out. Hear me out. Both of them has said and or done some really problematic colorist ass shit. Because see, we are under the idea or under the guise that in order to be colorist, you just have to be light-skinned. We believe in today's society that only light-skinned people can be colorists. And that is a fucking lie. Okay? So what happens is, Candy Eyes said some colorist shit like, oh, I know I'm married to a clear man, but I don't want no light-skinned babies. I just want dark-skinned babies. I want brown babies. Oh, that's a fact. Yvonne, that's a fact. That's a fact. You mean to tell me as a dark-skinned person, if I say I don't want no light-skinned girls around me, or I don't want no light-skinned girls in my section, or I don't want no light-skinned girls in my house, is that not colorism? If I discriminate against a light-skinned woman, you mean to tell me that that's not colorism because I'm dark-skinned? That's the only deciding factor of it not being colorism is because I'm dark-skinned? This is a real question. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It's a textbook definition. So, hey, son of Jah, how you doing? If colorism is not a one-way thing, racism, unpopularity of belief, it's not a one-way deal. Let me tell you how. I'll give you a personal example. This white girl, and this clear girl, and again, I wasn't hating, but it just made me think about it. Listen, this clear girl I work with went up for a job. Peep this, because he cut racism and colorism is an action. It's not a word. It's not a feeling. So this clear girl who worked with me went up for a job. And everybody who was on the hiring board were Negro. And this black girl went up against her for the job. This is the gag part. The black girl who she went up against, this girl, this is all she do. This is what she's been doing her whole career at this place, right? The black girl don't have no experience, none. I'm talking about just jumped off the porch. They excluded the clear girl and gave the job to the black girl. And when she asked, well, hey, she don't even know the job. I've been doing this for 10, 15 years. How is it that she gets the pick, she gets chosen and I don't? You know what they told her? Oh, she interviewed better than you. Racism. Textbook. Oh, yeah. No, listen. So I'm not mad. But this is what I was thinking in my head. I didn't say it to her, but this is what I'm thinking here. I'm like on some OJ Simpson type shit, like shout out to the people. But you know, it was really fucked up. It really was. You hear about the uproar on Good Times animation. It's supposed to be full of stereotypes. That clear man who wrote the Cleveland wrote the Yeah. No. That wouldn't be prejudice. That would be racism because you literally are stopping opportunities on a pretense that she was clear. I don't care what nobody, because nothing on paper you can justify to say, nope, no. That was racism. It could be prejudice too, but that was racism. There's nothing on paper that you can use to justify why you would give this black girl the job over the clear girl when the clear girl has years and years of experience and the black girl don't have none. And your only excuse was she interviewed better. How can she interview better if she don't know the fucking job? It's impossible. See, you know what racism does? Racism puts us in a situation where we don't get loans and that's racism. That was racism at the job. Why is this important? Yes. Thank you, Christian. People don't understand that term reverse racism. It really exists. It really does. It's not often that it happens, but it does. It does. It's not systematic. No, it's not, because typically we're not in a place of power. However, that particular case was racism. Voodoo, you don't think this outlook justifies clear people crying reverse racism? No, because when clear people cry reverse racism, it literally has no grounds. Typically, it's on some, oh, you're not allowing me, or if I say, oh, this is an all Negro space. Oh my God, you're racist. Voodoo, you're racist. How? Am I stopping any opportunities from you? Am I preventing you from making money? Am I messing with your livelihood? Am I excluding you from something that will better you? No. And we can agree to disagree, but it's fucking reverse racism. And I say what I said, and I'm standing on that. I said what I said. Now, it's not a systematic system of racism, no, because we don't have a system in place for Black people to be over clears. So, yeah, that's not a thing. But it is a form of racism. So, why is this important? We have been under the guise with this Candy Eyes and Ashley and Wendy thing that only Giselle and Robert and Gizzard can be colorists, and that is far from the fucking truth. Case in point, Candy Eyes, like I said that she's married to a clear man with a brown peen, that she don't want no light-skinned babies. Let's flip the person. If Giselle was with her baby daddy, Pastor Holy Whore, if she came out in public and said, if Giselle came out in public and said, I don't want no dark-skinned babies, put a 1 in the chat if there would be an uproar. Put a 2 in the chat if people would be like, nah, it ain't colorism. Again, if Giselle, who's a light-skinned woman, married to a dark-skinned man, said, hey, I don't want no dark-skinned babies. Put a 1 in the chat if there would be an uproar. Put a 2 in the chat if people just be like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Just what I thought. So then my question is, how is it that, what's the girl name? How is it that Candy Eyes, who's a dark-skinned woman, can get on the internet, Cat Williams' internet, and say, hey, I know I'm married to a clear man, but I don't want no light-skinned babies. Put a 1 in the chat if that's as equally disrespectful, or put a 2 in the chat as if it's no, it's different because she dark-skinned. Candy Eyes is married to my color, married to a clear man, and got on the radio and said, I don't want no light-skinned babies. I want my baby to be brown. Put a 1 in the chat if that's okay because she dark-skinned. No, put a 1 in the chat if that's equally the same. 2 in the chat if it's different because she dark. Why is this important? It's not different, Miss Tina. It's not different. That's the point. That's the point. I just seen it. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you, Kathy. Why does a dark-skinned woman get a pass? Why does the dark-skinned woman get a pass? If anybody could get in the chat and tell me why Candy Eyes gets a pass, but Gizzard don't. And I'm with you on that, Yusuf. Why even breed with a clear man if you don't want no light-skinned babies? Why is this important? Why is this important? Candy Eyes' mouth is just as problematic as the so-called actions that she says Giselle is. Giselle has, and let me say this. I don't like Gizzard and Robert. Anybody who knows or who had ever watched me review Real Housewives of Potomac, them the 2 bitches I can't stand the most. But my personal feelings aside, I have to call it fair. That's fucking wrong. Let's move on to Wendy Osefo, the African Nigerian cosplaying as a Black American woman, and in y'all spaces and y'all just eating it up. Culture ain't even the same. Wasn't raised like you. Can we talk? Wendy wasn't raised like you. Y'all don't share no culture the same. None. I don't give a damn if you went to school with Wendy. As a Nigerian woman, you were not raised like Wendy Osefo. Period. Y'all don't share no culture. Only thing y'all share is skin color. Can we talk? Wendy Osefo, who herself has bleached her skin. Oh, yes. See, See, y'all missed that part, huh? Oh, Wendy has bleached her skin, Kay. You didn't know? You must have just jumped on the plane, girl. Oh, yeah, she's bleached her skin. Her and her mom was bleaching at the same time. You want me to go pull up the picture? Oh, let me go get the picture. See, because y'all only seen her mama bleaching. Oh, the mom bleached too, mind you. The mom bleached too. Let's go get the photo. Because see, and I hope I ain't even going to look for it on my phone. I'm just going to put it up because it's still on here. I'm going to pull it up. We're gonna get into it today, baby. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. We're going to get into it. Yes, ma'am. When they go from charcoal black to light skin in a second. She just hadn't been bleaching recently because she's been on there preaching about goddamn colorism. But Wendy and her mom was bleaching. And I don't know if you guys know this, but that is a very common custom in Nigeria. Oh, yeah. Y'all thought it was just Jamaica. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That is a very common custom in Africa. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let me show you the mama first before we move on. Look at the mom. Look at the mom. Look at her mom. Hold on. Let me go pull it up. Look at the mama. Mm-hmm. Wendy mama is black as her. Look at the mama. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, a bitch they winning. Absolutely. Really. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm unapologetic about this shit. Look at the mama. Yep. Yep. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay. We hadn't even gotten to the part where Wendy Osefo was bleaching her damn self too. Hold on. I'm going to find this motherfucking picture. I had it because I remember I did a whole video on it years ago. I never liked the bitch from the moment she sizzled down the stairs. Didn't. I never liked the, oh, there's more pictures on here I want to show y'all too. Look at the, that's the most recent one we seen of the mama. That's what the mama should look like. But this is a little bleaching too. Yeah. Y'all see this? She was bleaching here too. Don't get it twisted. It just hadn't set in yet. It didn't really sink into her skin. It didn't really sink into her skin. We're going to go to progression on this shit. We're going to go to progression on this shit. She is what we said Michael Jackson was. Look at the mama. You see it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at the mama. Y'all see the mama? Mm-hmm. Look at the mama. Yeah. Look at the mama. Yep. Okay. Boom. So, before we get to Wendy, a bitch with a mama who look like this can't tell me a motherfucking thing about no motherfucking colorism. Are you crazy? Bitch, please. A bitch with a mom who used to look like this. You get it? Follow me, camera, because Gibbs probably scared to say it because she light skinned. She know they're going to eat her ass up. Girl, they eating you up anyway. You might as well go all in. A bitch with a mama who used to look like this, but now looks like this. I wish a bitch would fix her motherfucking lips to tell me I don't have the motherfucking range to talk about colorism. Now, I seen a few bitches in the chat. Oh, well, that's her mama. That don't have nothing to do with her. You shitting me. You a motherfucking liar and the truth ain't in you. If you so well versed on colorism, why you ain't had to talk to your mama? Hey, mama, you probably shouldn't bleach your skin, mama. You know, that's a form of colorism you're doing right now, because now you're saying you don't like your dark skin. Now, mind you, this is supposed to be the professor. You're dark skin, mama. By bleaching your skin, you are basically saying that you don't like your dark skin and you're trying to be lighter. That is a form of colorism. I'm talking about the bitch who's supposed to be the most, what she say? You not, they're not equipped to have a conversation. You is. Why you ain't talk to your mom? Why haven't you talked to your mom? I'll wait. Y'all let me know when y'all come up with an answer. Please and thank you. Because I'm telling you now, a bitch with a mom who look like this, bitch, I wish you don't even say color. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you talking about a coloring book. Bitch, say a paint book. Bitch, you can't say nothing about color, bitch. Color, bitch, no ma'am. Don't call a group color me bad. Just say my bad. Bitch, don't say nothing to me. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? You can't say nothing to me. I don't give a damn if y'all say, but that's her mom. You can't say nothing to me. Period. You can't. And you not gonna say nothing to me. You not gonna say nothing to me. Bitch, whatever you about to fix your lips to say to me, tell it to your mom. See, just gives us say she from Louisiana. I'm trying to see. Cause she can't be. Cause a bitch like me, I would have been like, bitch, who you talking to? You seen your mama? Girl, you can't be talking to me, girl. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's impossible for you to be talking to me with the mama you got. Girl, no. Girl, you must be talking to, she must be talking to you, Rob, but she ain't talking to me. Oh, Ashley, she's talking to you. She can't. It's impossible. Impossible. It's impossible. No way. Have you seen your mama? You must ain't seen your mama. Y'all must ain't do no FaceTime. Y'all must have just been calling on the phone. They must have y'all must have filmed that scene together. They must have just cropped you in. There's no way. So, because I don't want to make this too long, let's take a look at old school Wendy. You know the Wendy before all the surgeries and whatnot. I don't have a problem with a bitch, you know what I'm saying, doing what they need to do to make themselves feel better. I'm all here for it. But in my opinion, this is just me, I watched Wendy literally become another person. Wendy went from thick edges. Listen to me and listen to me good. Wendy went from nappy edges to installs, an African nose, to feeling like she, you know what I'm saying, coming into her time. Wendy did a lot of work. Okay? And I don't like it. I mean, I'm here for the improvement and whatnot, but girl, when she first came down, slithering down the stairs with her shoulder pads, you know, Wendy loved a good shoulder pad. When she came slithering down the stairs, I'm a professor at Johns Hopkins. I have 56 degrees. You bitches are beneath me. Oh, I'm a professor at Johns Hopkins. Oh, no, ma'am. No. Oh, what do? You don't have any degrees? Oh, my God. I'm a professor at Johns Hopkins. I was on CNN once. I'm just so fabulous. No, she never said that because the bitch couldn't dress and she's still shaped like a nigga. But this is the point I'm making. Wait, before I make my point and we can move on to the tea. Because I got to say this part. Wendy was bleaching too. Wendy was motherfucking bleaching too, and I said what I said. I know this to be a fact. I'm going to find that motherfucking picture. Before she became big, I think that first season she was bleaching. Fact. I want to say that first season, that hoe started bleaching. She was bleaching too. Let me see. Look at this picture. Look at this one. Hold on. That bitch started bleaching too. Girl, back longer than an overtime shift at work. Do you hear me? Girl, shorty, I was there. I watched it when I remember when this bitch came back the next season. I think I want to say the third season. She really had a whole new face. She literally had a whole new face. Oh, very much so, Tony. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, very much so. Crazily color struck. And these the two bitches want to sit across from me. And then the one with the clear mama. Hold on, let me go get her. The one with the mama who looked like a Michael Jackson spoof want to tell me I don't have the range to discuss. Listen to me and listen to me good. We got to see this because we gotta talk about the uncomfortable truth. The bitch with the mama who's so clear she's damn near transparent, okay? Have the nerve to tell a bitch like me who lived in my body in black culture, black American culture, because it's different from, the Nigerian culture. You mean to tell me you want to say I don't have the range? Well, bitch, apparently you don't either, because if you did, you wouldn't have your mom out here looking like Michael Jackson seed. Don't say Villalago, bitch. But I don't have the range. Have you seen your girl? You know what? I wouldn't say nothing. I wouldn't. You know what? No cap. I would have brought a big old picture of her mama looking like this. And every time she started talking about colorism, I do this. This will be the mama picture. No cap. Every time she get to hollering about colorism and soon as she get it, well, you guys don't understand. Soon as she said that, I do this. I let her get the spiel, and I would love for her to say, you don't have the range. Then I look at the picture. No cap. I would literally be waiting for her to get to the part to talk about who got the range to talk about colorism. No cap. Look what I do. Because, see, the problem is you guys don't have the range. I'll be like, what happened? I would listen to me. Sometimes you don't have to say nothing. Print it up, 8 by 10, 12 by 15 or something, whatever the case, just enough for the people to see it back at the house. Put it on the clipboard so it could, matter of fact, don't put it on the clipboard and laminate that bitch. You feel me? Yeah, no, because the laminated, it might shine from the camera and the lights. No. Don't laminate it. This is what you do. Print that bitch up on put it on a big old cardboard. You know how you used to do for your projects at school? Put that bitch up on a big old cardboard, and as soon as Candy eyes get the crying, I have it ready. I have my hand on it. And as soon as Wendy go to interject, I just do like this. See, I think you guys don't have the range. And you got to look at her and look back at the picture. That way she knows it's real. Bitch, how dare you? How dare you? And again, I can't stand Robert and Gizzard. I can't stand Robin and Gizzard. I can't stand them hoes. Anybody who ever seen any of my reviews, I drag Robin and Gizzard. I have a whole series on TikTok, a whole 5 minutes of Robin getting dragged. I can't stand them hoes. But what y'all not gonna do, y'all turning the show into a fucking shit show. Y'all turning it into a sympathy battle. It's not even fun to watch no more. Cause y'all hoes crying colorism. And you guys want me to be friends with this? It's just colorism you guys won't understand. With your white looking ass, but it's colorism. It's giving Love and Marriage Huntsville, throw the whole fucking show away. Y'all hoes done ruined it. I'll bring me back to the Housewives where you get dragged, bitch. Where somebody like Miss Lanithia Leaks or Phaedra Parks could drag you for filth and you just sit there and take your lick. You feel me? And everybody laugh about it and the reads go down in history. Now, you know what defense is? Oh my God, use something that's really detrimental to the community. Let's say colorism. So you mean to tell me if Nene got into it with Sheree, or Sheree didn't like Nene, you mean to tell me back in them days, Nene, y'all would have said Sheree was colorist? I'll wait. Kim and Nene butt heads like a goddamn ram. Nobody said racism. We only cried racism on Kim when Kim was running up saying, Sweetie, calling that hoe like Jeffrey the Butler. Other than that, we ain't having no racism between them two battles. But today, all you have to do is touch on a touchy subject in the community and then they run with it. Oh my God, it's colorism. Oh my God. Gizzard and Robert are colored. They're racist. They're racist. It's gotta be. Yes, Lamisha, you remember when she shifted the wig? Sheree said, I didn't pull it. I just shifted it a little bit. Sheree said, I ain't pull it. I just shifted it a little bit. Y'all remember that? Imagine back in them days, somebody would have been like, colorism, racism. Hell, I'll give you one better. Even on this show right here, Karen drags Robert every single chance she get. Robert don't come up for a breathe. If Robert even look crazy, Karen dragged that hoe. You feel me? Why isn't the same energy applied there? Because they're the same color? Oh, got it. That's kind of the same thing of, oh, Candy Eyes can't be colorist because she's dark skinned. That's bullshit. It's one thing to say there's colorism happening, and I'm not saying it's 1,000% that it's not happening. What I'm saying is it's hard to make your case when you're doing the same shit. But a bitch with a mom who looked like this could girl, bitch. Bitch, I'd have found me some glasses to put on. What? I don't know what the rating's like. All I know is it's not fun to watch. It is not fun to watch. Hell, somebody who white passing? Because damn sure Wendy Mo ain't no white passing. She passing, but it ain't for white. Girl, please. Wendy mama looking like Michael Jackson seed. Do you hear me? It's giving vitiligo. It's giving albino, but it ain't giving clear. It's giving albino, girl, at best. At best. At best, albino. At best. I'll give you albino. I give you albinism. I give that to you. I give you albinism. Happy birthday, Ada. I give you albinism. That's it. That's all you're gonna get from me, albino. Y'all remember when Spice painted her body? That's what her mom looked like. Vitiligo. That's what I'm saying, though. I'm giving up out of the kindness of my heart. I'm giving her what I say? Oh, albino. I gave her albino. That was me being nice. Let's get into the clips because I hated this. I hated all of it. I hated it. It makes it so unfun to watch because people are so always in their motherfucking feelings. I can't stand it. I can't fucking stand it. I hate it. It's not even fun to watch no more because everybody crying about it's colorism. She's being colorist. No. It's colorism. That's what it is. Let me see which one this is.
Before you ask me any question.
Oh, that's her talking about the daddy. We don't care about that. Let me see which one this is. Nope, we don't care about that.
Me. Correct. And you read it and you did not respond. Correct. In March, I texted you after the stuff happened with Juan and said, I'm sorry this is happening to you and I'm sorry it's happening to your family. You didn't respond to, that's now 2 messages that you've ignored. So then, yeah, when...
If you haven't watched this, let me set this up. Candy Eyes is the girl who was just speaking. She want to desperately be friends with Robert. And Robert keeps telling her, girl, I don't want to be your friend. Just for clarity purposes.
And this stuff comes out about you and the paywall. It's like, oh, she's like on one. And I was pissed. I tweeted what I tweeted. It hurt you. So I will apologize for hurting you because that's not what I wanted to do.
Okay. So I did not respond to your message.
Okay. Yes.
Because that colorism conversation is so uncomfortable for me.
I understand.
It was an extremely uncomfortable thing to be accused of. I've never experienced that in my life. Never. And I did not know how.
Yeah. How do you navigate that?
I mean, it was just extremely hurtful to not only be on the receiving end of being accused of being a colorist, which I think is horrible, but still, when the stuff about Juan came out, all of y'all talked about it, but nobody accused me of plotting.
Let me say this, Robert, Robert, bitch. This is why every time I take up for this hole, and it's very far and few in between, I regret it instantly. This whole putting 20 on 10. Because when you guys talked about wine, shut your ugly ass up, bitch. What are you talking about? Robert makes me instantly regret everything that I said in defense. And it wasn't in defense of the bitch. Let's start that first. But she always make me instant because she's so stupid and slow. Shut your stupid ass up, bitch.
Of, lying, a cover up, like none of that. That is the stuff that really, really, really hurt me as a friend.
I want to go back to the colorism conversation. I grew up in a household where talking about race and color and the diaspora was like commonplace. So for me, talking about any aspect of race is not uncomfortable for me. I mistakenly thought that you all thought that way as well. It was my mistake.
I don't have any problems talking about colorism. I'm a member of a Black sorority. I went to a Black college.
Yes, and
I can have colorism conversations
and color,
and
when
that has nothing to do with you going on social media and insinuating that we're colorists. Those are two different things.
Insinuate that you were colorist.
Yes, you did.
Yes, the fuck you did. See, you know what makes me upset about Candy Eyes more than anything? Candy Eyes loves to throw a rock and hide her hand, and I hate it. Candy Eyes will go on Twitter and go in. But when you catch her at the goddamn reunion, it's mom's the word. Oh, no, I didn't. I want to apologize. Oh. No, bitch. Keep that energy you had. Keep that motherfucking energy you had. These are two girls that's going against Wendy and Candy Eyes. BWMMB, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. But this is what, girl.
That is your interpretation.
Well, question, did you ever say that they're not?
Yes, they did. She said that the last reunion.
The topic that's come up frequently is colorism. Candace, you were the most vocal when you spoke to the producers. You told them that you didn't think your castmates were colorists. However, you still felt that the conversation needed to be had.
She said it on the reunion couch after
she literally opened up the conversation by saying, "I don't believe any of my
reunion
castmates
because
are
it was out of
colorists."
control on Twitter.
If we step back for a second, and if this was a black and white conversation, it's almost equivalent to someone saying, "Man, I'm so hurt that you called me a racist." But when is the conversation ever going to shift to say,
It's not.
why did you think or believe that to be true for me to be a racist? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because if you're not going to talk about why they believe this phenomenon exists, then let's not talk about the phenomenon itself.
At all. Guys, there's no better group of black women on the Bravo network to talk about that than us.
No, actually, that's very incorrect. Because if you want to talk about colorism, then you need to have the range to talk about it. And a lot of people on this couch, whether you want to admit it or not, do not have the range. And I will stop it there.
What was the reason why you guys are colorists?
I don't know.
If we want to start with the reason, let's start with the reason. So let's find out why you guys are
anytime we have a
colorists.
conflict with a brown skin person, we're a colorist. But we forget that Karen and I beat, Ashley and I beat for 3 years.
Let me say this. I do not think that being in a black sorority does not mean you're not colorist. That don't mean that. So when Gizzard say stupid ass shit like that, it's given I have black friends. I got a black friend. That's what it's giving. Gizzard, shut your stupid ass up. That's why I say these hoes make me instantly forget. You know what I'm saying? Or just regret. But on top of that, let's talk about it. Candy Eyes last year said that she don't believe the girls are colorists. Then she come back this year and literally thrive and live off the colorism statement. Which one is it, bitch? You want to know what I think? Whatever one is convenient for me. Now, as it pertains to Wendy, how dare you, bitch, say that they don't have the range to speak about it? These are black women. Rather you want to say they colorists or not, they are black women who lived in a black American woman space all their lives. You just came over. You're a guest, Miss Wendy Osefo. You're a guest. When your mom, oh no. I'm not jumping on that gravy train, no ma'am. When your mom look like this, y'all want something from the stove? I'm gonna make a store run. Y'all want something from the stove? I'm gonna go to Walmart. Like I said, Wendy Osefo, although a black woman, she is not a black American woman. When it comes to colorism has different, it shows up differently in different cultures. For instance, in the African and some of the Jamaican culture, when they go through colorism issues, they bleach. Let me say that again. This is the difference in culture and colorism. Because see, we got to have this conversation. See, y'all think we all the same. We not. Colorism shows up different in different cultures. Colorism in the African community, in this particular case, looks like this. Right? Most Black American women wouldn't dare bleach their skin. But when it comes down to the African community, colorism looks like this. Why is this important? As a Black American woman who don't know no Black woman who has bleached their skin, how can I go into a Nigerian culture and talk to them about colorism when it looks differently in that culture? Let me say it again. As a Black American woman who does not bleach my skin or don't know anybody in the Black American community who has ever bleached their skin, how can I walk into a Nigerian culture and talk to them about colorism when it looks completely different on them than it does on me? I'll wait. I'll wait. Mind you, it's all deeply rooted in anti-Blackness. Let's start there. All of this is deeply rooted in anti-Blackness, but it materializes different on different cultures. The Nigerian culture, because you think her mama the first one? Hell no. In the Nigerian culture, this is what it looks like when people experience and go through colorism, right? So as a Black American woman who's never been in a Nigerian culture or don't know no Black American women who has bleached their skin, how can I walk into a Nigerian culture and say you don't have the range to speak about colorism where, bitch, it look different on you than it do on me? We all Black, but we got different experiences. Are we tracking? Let me say that part again. We're all Black, but we have different experiences. So I ask Dice again, how is it that as a Black American woman who has never experienced colorism like this, how can I go into the Nigerian community and say, oh yeah, you don't have the range? Now, let's flip that around. Wendy Osefo comes from a culture of Black people who, when the colorism is an issue, it materializes like this. Yet she's talking to a group of Black American women, rather light skin or dark skin, telling them they don't have the range to speak on colorism when your mom look like this. So you mean to tell me you got the range to speak about colorism in the Black American community, but not in the Nigerian one? Oh, gotcha. And listen, PH Diva says, simply being Black American don't give one the range to discuss colorism. Giselle is a Creole who attended HBCU, most known for doing the paper bag test. I agree with you 1,000,000,000%. You ain't said nothing wrong. You ain't said nothing wrong, PH Diva. You ain't said nothing wrong. You are absolutely right. But we have to look at all sides of this thing. Just like it don't give Giselle the range to speak about it, how does it then give a Black African woman who colorism looks like this, how does it give her the range? Oh, because she went to school. I forgot. A lot of people think people that go to school is smarter than everybody. How does, just because Giselle don't have the range, how does she get the range? This is a legitimate question. Your culture ain't nothing like mine. You ain't never been through the shit I've been through. You probably have been a witness to what I've gone through, but you ain't never been through it like I've been through it. You ain't grow up in a household where you had Black American mother and maybe a Black American father and things were different. You don't know what it is like. Wendy Osefo does not know what it is like to be a Black American woman, period, point blank. She may have some similar experiences, but she does not know through and through. Colorism materializes different in the Black American culture. So how is it that she gets the right to talk and nobody else does? Is it because her and Candy Eyes got degrees? Because if we count degrees, then Robert should be able to speak because Robert got a degree. Make it make sense. It's not fun to watch. It's not fun to watch. It's giving Mel and Martell Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't even want to be around it no more. One of my first reality shows that I covered was Love and Marriage Huntsville. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But it got so toxic because this is what you guys have to understand. Reality TV stars has learned that people are uber sensitive. Let me say that again. I got to get on my Dr. Umar when I give y'all this spiel. Reality TV people have come to the realization that the general public is uber sensitive. Reality TV has come to the conclusion that the general public are uber, that means very, extremely sensitive, right? So what do? These reality stars take your pain and capitalize off it and get you on their side by using your pain. What does that mean? Mel, if you ask me, overdid the single black mother girl being cheated on in order to galvanize the clan that she has. Wendy and this girl are overusing the colorism thing because black people all across America, black Americans, every single one of us has experienced some sort of colorism, dark skin or light skin. And what they do is they see that and go, oh, I know how to get everybody on my side. Boom. All I got to do is be like, she's colorist, and start crying. And everybody just eat it up. And guess what? After you eat it up, they be like, oh, I got more people on my side. No, nitwit. No, ma'am. I've been watching. I just ain't been reporting on it. They incentivized it and they've been keeping up with it too. Ooh, girl, you better talk. Tim, I'm going to stop you when you start lying, but go ahead. Go ahead. Tim, I'm going to stop you when you start lying. But at this point, go ahead, keep talking. I'll stop you when you start lying. Oh, yeah. When Tim begins to lie, I will stop him. But as we speak now, continue. No, she ain't no dagger. But Melanie knew about that girl, and Melanie knew her husband was with that girl long before they came on the show. Martell been with that girl. Melanie had already spoken to that girl. You know what Melanie did? Oh, I know I'm going to get this nigga. What do black women go through a lot? Being cheated on, having a baby on them, boom. She played victim, and it worked like cake. Now, everybody running around here acting like she's such a victim. And I'm not saying she's not a victim, but she ain't the victim y'all think she is because it was cool until it happened on TV. If you ask me, if they were not on TV and they were just in Huntsville, Mel would still be with her husband. I don't care what nobody see. If they were not on TV and they were just in regular old Huntsville, Mel would have never left her husband. Why is this important? As it pertains to Wendy and Candice, you are married to a clear man. You need to start over and come back to me. Don't colorism. You married to a clear man? Colorism. Negro clear. Negro clear. Negro clear. And you coming to talk to me about motherfucking colorism? And then you got on Cat Williams' internet and say, I don't want no light-skinned babies. Oh, girl. And Wendy, your mom look like. And everybody just eating it up. Oh my God, Wendy. In candy eyes, I'm boycotting. I'm never watching again. It's gaslighting. It's gaslighting. It's definitely gaslighting. They're gaslighting them. Oh my God. I don't understand how you put up with this candy eyes. They're gaslighting you. Oh my God, candy eyes. How can you be so gaslit? Candy eyes. Candy eyes. They're gaslighting you. They're gaslighting you. You know, the more and more Wendy run her mouth, I see why her husband family disowned him for marrying her. I ain't bullshitting. I don't give a fuck about no Wendy O'Seffel. Y'all can have her. I don't like the bitch, and I said what I said. And I ain't taking it back. Now I see why her husband family did literally like, look. Let me show you how they be playing in your face. Look what Candy Eyes tweeted. Y'all can literally have this. It's triggering. Good luck. Oh, the buzzwords be killing me. It's triggering. Good luck. And y'all just eat it up. Y'all just eat it up because it's trendy. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I literally hate it. I hate the whole thing. I hate it. It's triggering. It's triggering me. And look at the people. Oh my God. Oh, it's reminding me of my triggers. Social media has literally turned our people into fucking marshmallows. We don't use no logic in 2024. It's all about how we feel. Black people, all people, period. But I can only speak about my folk. Black people in America literally operate 1 trillion times off of their emotions, not their fucking logic. And we. And look, let me say this too. Let me say this part too. Hold on. This is not in no way, shape, or form to absolve Gizzard of possibly being colorist. Because let me tell you something. I keep telling y'all, I'm from New Orleans, born and raised. I am born and raised in New Orleans. There's a huge population of Creole women. I have Creole on my daddy's side. I know all too well about the Creole population. And not all, but a lot of them hoes be extremely colorist. And they walk around thinking they better than you. Oh, yeah, let's talk about it. I will never absolve Gizzard from growing up under that type of privilege if she grew up in Louisiana. She says she's from there. I don't know. But what I'm saying I'm not going to say but. Let's put a period there. What I'm also saying is, well, no, back up. Do I think Giselle is colorist? To an extent, yeah. I think she's colorist and she don't even know it because she's been doing this shit so long. She think it's regular. But do I think that what's been going on recently is due to colorism? Hell no. Hell no. Because if that was the case, why they battle Katie like that? Katie was a half and half. If I don't think this particular situation between them two has absolutely nothing to do with colorism. Let me tell you why. Because if that was the case, why did her and Robert battle Katie the way they battle Katie? maybe, just maybe, Gizzard don't like Candy Eyes. And let me give you another insider. Real quick. I was there, RHOP, when Monique had the fight with Candy Eyes, right? And I also saw how Gizzard and Robert, also Wendy, rushed to the side of Candy Eyes. I was there. I watched it live, girl. I know what I'm talking about. And I remember saying to myself, Robert and Gizzard don't even like Candy Eyes. They are just using Candy Eyes to get Monique off the show. Why did I say that? Because Gizzard comes down there with the security guard. Put a one in the chat if y'all remember when Gizzard came with the security guard. Gizzard literally hired a Negro who looked like he eat McDonald's to come be her security to go have the conversation with Monique. I remember I was there. And I remember saying, Gizzard is putting this shit on. She don't like no Candy Eyes. She don't give a damn about Candy Eyes. I remember saying it. I know I said it. I was there when I said it. I said, this lady don't give a damn about Candy Eyes. She's just trying to get Monique off the show. Because Monique intimidated Gizzard. Let me tell you why. Because Monique didn't need that shit. Monique came on that bitch like, oh yeah, we got a property here, property there. My man got portfolios. Girl, this money right here, he told me to go shopping with this money. That right there within itself intimidated the entire fuck out of Gizzard. Because Gizzard had no leg to stand on when it came to Monique. So when Monique and Candy Eyes got into a physical altercation, Gizzard, who's very smart, she plays chess, said, boom, this my chance. So she jumped on the Candy Eyes bandwagon in order to make it seem as if she really cared about the fact that Monique mollywopped the fuck out of Candy Eyes, but she didn't give a damn about that shit from one way or the next. Only thing she was doing was trying to get Monique out of there. And I remember saying it at the reunion. I remember saying it from that episode on back. I said, Candy Eyes, them hoes don't like you, bitch. And the moment they get a chance to turn on you, they gonna turn on you. But you know, Monique, not Monique, Candy Eyes is one of those dark-skinned girls. Can we talk? No, we gonna talk about it anyway. I don't give a fuck. Get me up here. Get me up here, please. Candy Eyes is one of those dark-skinned girls who grew up in a world where light-skinned privilege and light-skinned girls literally did better. What do I mean by that? She was in the pageant world, right? Especially back in her day and before that, dark-skinned girls didn't get the crowns. Dark-skinned girl didn't get the treatment that the lighter skin or the clear girls got. So Candy Eyes has, in my opinion, I'm just psychoanalyzing. Candy Eyes has this subconscious issue where she wants to have this proximity to light skin. Period. I believe it has something to do with her marrying Chris, because he ain't worth two nickels rubbed together on concrete. So I'm still trying to figure out, why is he here, Ike? Why is he here? So although Candy Eyes get on there and say, I don't want no light-skinned babies, that's cap, because you wouldn't be married to a clear man and procreating with him. Save it for your mom. No, but your mom hit you upside the head with the pocketbook, so don't save it for her. Moving on, Candy Eyes has spent this entire time since they helped up for her from that fight, trying to be these hoes' friend. And ever since they got Monique off the show, Gizzard and Robert has been giving Candy Eyes their ass to kiss every chance they fucking got. They never cared about her from the very beginning. Wendy, you just an old tag-along ass bandwagon ass bitch. You just coming on trying to find an alliance, and you realize them light-skinned hoes, they don't fuck with me. So I might as well go be cool with the dark-skinned girl, and we could stand together and band together as the dark-skinned versus the light-skinned. And because the dark-skinned has been marginally or been marginalized so much for all their lives, we definitely gonna get the crowd on our side, and here we have it. Because the fact that they had the meeting on Monique and Wendy was there, I was like, bitch, you just got here. What the fuck you mean? She over there, I don't like violence, and I'm uncomfortable around anybody. She was trying to be friends with Gizzard and Robert too. Mind you, she's still trying to be friends with Robert. Y'all missing that part. While y'all over there taking their sides, them hoes bootlicking like a mug. But Candy Eyes, right? has a subconscious issue with the same colorism that she's using to say Wendy ain't shit. Oh, this the pork cooking, cousin. Mia threw a drink in that whole face, had that whole swimming and backstroking like a mud. Mia threw that drink in Wendy's face. Wendy went to going Michael Phelps. Do you hear me? Mia threw a drink in Wendy's face and had that whole backstroking like Michael Phelps. And all Mia had to do was say, no, I'm lying. She pulled Mia aside and then told Ashley, oh, I want us to be friends, but I want to be able to trust you. Trust you? Bitch, Ashley don't trust Ashley. What you mean you need to trust Ashley? But you know how they was able to get your mind off of that? Colorism. Because you, me, and everybody in this chat has had a level of experience as it pertains to colorism. They want to take your mind off of all of the fuck shit and kissing and bootlicking they do to Robin and Gizzard to get you on their side to say they being colorist. And now these hoes out here talking about they want to boycott. Let's get into it. Now they saying they want to boycott. Girl, boycott that bitch. Throw the whole fucking show away if you ask me. Fuck this shit. I don't want to see it no more. It's not fun. I miss the days when you go on a reality show and bitch, the reads come so fast and so hard, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even catch them bitches, bitch. You looking left to right, right to left, bitch. I don't want it. It's too sensitive. I don't want it. I don't want it. Y'all can have it. Y'all can keep it. So the tweet I showed y'all where she said y'all can literally have this is triggering. That caused the fans to say they want to boycott. Well, girl, please boycott so we can get this over with. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see it. I employ the fans to boycott the show because it's trash. It's trash. It's not even fun no more. I want to bring me back to the reality TV where you could cuss each other out, read down to the ground. Hell, maybe even throw a blow or two and we live to fight another day. I don't like this. I don't like it. I want to go back to where these hoes could read each other for filth. Do you hear me? Go back to sketty straps. Y'all remember when Nene told Claudia George she had on spaghetti straps? Bitch, and her Bob was bring me back there. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to go back to a time where a bitch could say you had cockroaches in your house, and Nene could say, bitch, and you ain't seen no cockroach in my motherfucking house. You might have seen it in your house because you over there. You know, I don't like this. I don't like it. It's ugly. Listen.
So I'm on my own, okay?
Candace,
In the tears of
again,
soul.
please repeat this because I don't want to quote you. Why did you call her a varmint? When did that happen? Varmint.
After she walked, after she walked up to me,
right?
Cameras were down.
This is another thing. Let me say this too, and I ain't gonna stay too long on this because we got to get into Rick Ross. But it ain't gonna be long too. Let me say this, bitch. Y'all living in a fucking matrix. Get me up here. Y'all living in a matrix. Oh, this got to be Monopoly, the board game. This can't be real life. Why am I saying this, Vu? I'll tell you. I do not think that anybody should physically attack somebody by what another person say. Meaning, if me and you getting into a verbal altercation and I called you worse than the child of God, in my opinion, I don't think that's warranted for you to put your hands on me or vice versa, right? But I also live in the real world and I understand that words, they say sticks and stones may break my bones, but word will never hurt me. That was a lie. That actually does happen. So typically some things you say, sometimes people don't have the discipline to not put their hands on you. And I understand that happens. Why is this important? Everybody's over there saying, but it wasn't, Candy Eyes didn't do nothing wrong. You called the fucking girl a vermin. Bitch. Now, I wouldn't swing on you for that because my mouth just as vicious as you. But bitches who don't do all of that tongue wrestling, Go swing. Why are we acting like candy eyes get to say the lowest of the lowest shit and everybody's just be like, oh, but she didn't hit her though. That don't, in the real world, that don't go like that. In the I'm not saying it's right. What I'm saying is when you go outside right now, I tell you what, do me a favor. Go outside, right? And tell a clear person, call them a cracker to their face. And then you tell me if they haul off and golf you in your motherfucking mouth, that they wrong. Or I'll vice versa this shit. I'll raise you with a vice versa. Let a clear person come up to you and call you a nigger with the hard ER. And if you haul off and golf them in their mouth, you tell me that you wrong for golfing them in their mouth because they didn't hit you. I'll wait. Yes, Yvonne, it's all a reality shows and it sucks. It sucks. It's not even fun to watch no more. Right, Miss Parker, she hit with her words. Candy eyes say some horrible shit. And I'm here for it because I'm a bitch say some horrible shit too. But you got to be ready to fight behind some of that shit. You have to. Listen, you cannot say whatever you want out your mouth. I drag celebrities from up the hill to down the hill. You think if a celebrity catch me at a mall or in the street or at a restaurant, I would get on here and be like, but I just said words. I didn't did nothing to you. Why would you come? Bitch, there's consequences behind what you say. She called the fucking girl a vermin, and then the girl golfed upside the motherfucking head. And not everybody, but Candy Eyes didn't do no wrong. If Candy Eyes was trying to make the situation better, she would not have entertained and went in like that. Yeah, she did pick up the bottle. Oh, I love this. There's a thing called fighting words. Black people, we all know them, but not today. That part. Tree. Then she said your dried up uterus. And now she over here trying to figure out if she gonna go tour or do IVF. Look, you see how God work? They say he sit high and look low, don't he? You see what I'm saying? That part. You gotta have hands to match your mouth. You don't get to just say what you want, and then you have to be able to defend the shit you saying. Listen, I live close to Atlanta. You think I'm oblivious to the fact that I might run into one of these motherfuckers on Love and Hip Hop? You crazy than a bitch. Hear me out. I don't live in the city, but I live close. You think I'm oblivious to the fact that one day I might be at a restaurant and I might run into one of these hoes? I'm not saying I want to fight, but if they come up to me with the energy, bitch, how am I gonna get mad when I've been dragging? You see what I'm saying? So I'm confused. Girl, if I run into Rolly, I'm running. Special K, I'm not fighting that big bitch. You crazy than a motherfucker, bitch. Put it on camera. World star. I'm not fighting that big old hoe, girl. You're crazy than a bitch. Girl, I ain't gonna lie. That's the only person I run from. Rolly come up on me. Rolly, I'm telling you now. Don't try to fight me because I'm not gonna fight you. I'm running. I'm telling you. Give a fuck. And would. I might stick, but that last move gonna be the last move. I ain't gonna be able to come back no more. Girl, I might have to listen. You look, Queen. You saw how Saucy ran out that motherfucker? That's gonna be me. Girl, please. I'm not fighting that big old bitch. Is you crazy? I'd rather y'all catch me running on camera than catch that hoe beating me down like, girl, please. Bitch, I'd rather go viral for running than go viral for that whole beating me the fuck up. Girl, is you crazy? Rolly, I'm telling you now, if you're watching me, I'm not fighting you, bitch. I'm not fighting you, bitch. Girl, is you crazy? Girl, please. I'm not fighting you. No, ma'am. I'm not stupid. I'm smart. Very smart. I'm not fighting you. Girl, please. As soon as you come up to me, bitch, I'm already gone. I don't even want to talk about it. Nope. That's the only one. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody else, I stand toe to toe. But that bitch, please. Girl, I ain't fight. Girl, what I look like? Girl, I get to saying all type of shit. I'm too old. I got children. I'm a mom now. Bitch, if y'all see me on here talking about how I'm grown and I got children and I'm a mom, bitch, don't say nothing. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. I'm not fighting that big old bitch. I don't care what none of y'all see. And I said that part. I'm telling you now. I'm not fighting that big bitch. You crazy? Girl, please. I'm fighting that old girl. That would be done. Grabbed a hold of me, bitch. Took my braids and swung me by these fucking braids. Bitch, Rolly been and grabbed these braids and bitch swung me around in a circle like a helicopter, bitch, in this online, girl. Please. I'm not fucking with Rolly, girl. You crazy? Because once she gets you, you done. Bitch, you dead. When that hoe get a hold of you, it's over. Unless you gotta hit that hoe and run. You cannot win. If that hoe get you, girl, please, you dead. Why would I commit suicide? That don't even make no sense. That hoe be done grab these long ass braids, bitch, get the swinging me around. Bitch, you must have think I was born last night, bitch. I was born at night, not last night, bitch. Crazy. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Fuck y'all. I don't care. Yeah, I'm scary. Yup, is. When it come to rolling, oh, Voodoo, you scary. Is. What else? What's up? Yeah. Did you run? Bitch is a pig, pussy, poke. Please. So you saying when Rolly ran up on you, you ran like a dog? Girl. I know, Tanya, look, she only got weight, but when that weight gets you, it's go telling on the mountains, over the hills and everywhere. Girl, I can't be this girl, please. Now, if I run up on Yandy Luther the King and she come look at me crazy, if Yandy even think about talking to me, I'm swinging first. Girl, fuck Yandy. And I said what I said. But that big bitch rolling, hell yeah. Thank you, Sade. Sade know what the fuck going on. Hold on. Thank you, Sade. Sade said if she fall on you, it's game over. Y'all, you see, y'all trying to buck me up. See, y'all want to see me get beat up. I'm smarter than that. Y'all want to see me get beat up. Hell no. Y'all want to see me get my motherfucking ass whipped. Girl, please. I'd rather lose a fight with Yandy Luther the King than for that bitch. That bitch be done fucked me up, girl. I'm 41 years old, bitch. I can't recover, girl. No, indeed. Girl, no, indeed. Thank you, Sade. You get it. Because they trying to buck me up, girl. They trying to, you know what I'm saying? They trying to make it, oh, no, Vu, you can take a shit. Oh, Lord. Anyway, where was I going with this? Let's wrap this shit up, girl. Oh, no. Let's hear her finish crying about nobody's taking up for her. Candy eyes. Then we're going to move on, girl, because this is a lot.
We were standing around. I was standing there with my champagne, dancing, and she walked up to me, came from this direction, walked over, got right in my face, and said, do you have something that you want to say to me? I said, no. Come get this vermin out of my face.
No, but you can't.
Pause. And therein lies why that girl almost bust your motherfucking ass. If you didn't have a problem, all you have to do is say, no, I don't have no problem, and move on. But no, I don't have a problem with you. Somebody come get this vermin out my face. Y'all know how Candy eyes do. That's what got her ass whipped. Then she tell Monique, drag me then. You're going to drag me? Drag me then. Drag me. And then when Monique went the ba on top of that whole head, and then she got the crown. It was putting sticky notes up. What you got sticky notes for? Deborah is Ashley's friend.
Do that.
Yes, no, I can.
I mean,
yes, I can. You cannot tell me how to respond to someone who has already threatened me, being disrespectful to me.
Do you think you really would have?
I think I understood what Mia was saying. Mia wasn't saying you can't literally do it. What Mia was saying is when you respond like that, then you understand why the reaction is the reaction. So Mia wasn't saying you can't. I don't think she was saying you literally can't call somebody names. What Mia was saying is you can't do that unless you're ready to fight. Candy eyes ain't no fighter. Girl, Miss, what's her mama name? What's the mama name? What's Candy Eye's mama name? What's Candy Eye's mama name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Miss Dot. Miss Dirty bop you upside your motherfucking head with her pocketbook. And you was crying at the motherfucking therapist. Girl, you ain't never had a fight in your life. So much so that when Miss Dirty knocked you upside your motherfucking head with that pocketbook, girl, you was around there needing Prozac. Thank you, Fanny. If you don't knock if you ain't ready to buck. That's a fact. Candy Eyes ain't never had a fight in her life. She grew up in a country club. Now you around bitches who don't care. And then you gonna be mad when you say drag me and they drag you, or you say get this vermin from around me. Now you confused as to why they popping you upside your motherfucking head. Girl, these girls is raised different. So I think what what Mia was saying was, it's not that she literally can't do it. I think what she was saying was, if you don't do it, you got to be ready to fight or swing. Because everybody is not you. You not everybody. I remember growing up, my mom used to tell me, don't ever put your hand on a boy or a man. She said, because every man ain't raised or ain't wired to not hit you back. What does that mean? Not that, you know what I'm saying, a man should be able to hit you back. What my mama was saying was, when you put your hands on a man, you cannot guarantee the reaction from that. So with that being said, don't never go fight no man. Don't never go put your hands on the boy, because you don't know how that's going to turn out. When it comes to this girl, you saying what you saying, and it's cool in the setting, but everybody not with that shit. Everybody not with that shit. Some people don't know how to use their words. Some people, like I got a friend of mine who, this girl, the most calm person. She'll tell you in a millisecond, girl, I don't know how to fuss. I don't even know how to argue. She the type of bitch, you make her mad, she not saying nothing back to you. Y'all just fighting. Cause I don't even know how to, she be like, I don't even know how to go back and forth with a bitch. Some people ain't on that type of time. But Candy Eyes want to play victim.
Swung at her?
I don't know what I would have done. I know that I turned around. I saw this person lunging at me. I'm not expecting you all to fight for me. Okay? So I'm on my own. Okay?
Candace?
Yes.
Again, please repeat this because I don't want to quote you.
You heard
Why
it.
did you call her a vomit?
I'm not expecting you all to fight for me. So I'm on my own. You can't say what you want out the side of your neck, baby. That don't go like that. I don't know what world y'all living in, and I would not encourage you to tell your daughters that they can say whatever it is they want and not respect a retaliation that could be physical. Because if you do, you are setting your daughter up for the kill. You are setting your daughter up for failure. You're setting your child up for failure. You cannot. I don't think that it's right. I think that if me and you going back and forth through a war of words, I feel like we should be able to go back and forth through a war of words. But I can't get upset if I say something that really cut you deep and then you turn around and golf me in my motherfucking mouth, because everybody can't do that. So that's just my opinion on it. But again, throw the whole show away. I pray that the boycott works and they throw the whole show away. It's not fun to watch. Fuck the Housewives. At least Atlanta ain't got tainted yet as far as like the whole emotional thing. But we'll see, because it's already over there in getting into Married to Medicine with the young girl, the one who married to G. She over there talking about, you guys are talking about I'm young and my age. Girl, you around a bunch of old assholes. Deal with it. That's how they go. In real life, if you hang around a bunch of old folk, they're gonna always remind you when you was a baby, I was fucking. That's how they go. I hang with old folk all the time. They be like, what year you were born in? 83. Oh, girl, I hadn't had my second baby by then, girl. Oh, girl, you was at 83. Girl, I was fucking and going out to the disco snorting my cocaine, girl. At 83? That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me. When I be around old folk right now to this day, I swear to God, we could be sitting around drinking, talking, listening to doggone music. 83. Oh, Beverly, what was you doing in 83? Oh, girl, 83. I was on my third husband. But I was cheating on him. And I ain't know who my child was, who my baby daddy was, but you know. That's how they be talking to me. And as the younger person in the group, I just be like, the fuck I'ma say? But here you go with Sweet Tea. You always bringing up my age. Bitch, you hang around with old folk. That's how they do. You can tell people who ain't never been around old folk. Old folk will remind you a young ass motherfucker. That's what they do. They will remind you every chance they get that you was a child. You could be 50. If you around 80-year-olds, they gonna remind you is still a child to them. That's how they go. It's settings. But again, like I said, it's creeping over into Real Housewives of Potomac. I mean, Married to Medicine. Potomac is already saturated and done with it. I say throw the whole show away. Get Wendy off of there so she can go back to professing and be a professor. Okay? Get her off of there and let's move on. Because it's first of all, without Candy Eyes, what you gonna do, bitch? Don't nobody fuck with you. Literally. You the one alliance you should have made, but you didn't want to make it because you was threatened. Can we talk? The one alliance you should have made, the girl from Nigeria, you didn't even want to make that one because you was threatened. Because that girl is what you say you is on paper. She's that in real life. Multiple degrees, rich, heavy in the Nigerian culture. You was threatened. And I don't think Nneka is a better housewife. I think Nneka is a shitty housewife. She's horrible. She took her whole time to make this about Wendy. Bitch, I would have been flossing on that hoe so bad, bitch. I'd have been taking the cameras to my property in Nigeria, to my property in Hawaii. She said she had properties all over the world. I would have been eating that whole Wendy up so bad, bitch. Every scene, we would have been at a new property. Girl, the fuck? I'm not going back and forth with this whole girl. I would like to take you guys to my property down in North Carolina. This is my estate. My husband and I, we inherited from our great-great-grandfather. And you know what? Next time we can go to our property down in Ghana. Yes, I know I'm Nigerian, but I have property there too. So we'll go to that one. I will have that whole eating, chewing on the motherfucking carpet. Do you hear me? So Nneka, you a shitty-ass housewife. Let's just say it. You're not fun. You're not entertaining. You spent your whole time there going back and forth with Wendy when all you had to do was just floss on that hoe and you could have killed her. But Wendy was letting her pride get in the way because you know what Wendy said? Bitch, the shit I be telling these hoes I am, she really that in real life. I can't be friends with this hoe. No, indeed. No, indeed. Throw the whole show away. Let's move on. This ain't gonna take long because I'm tired, y'all. Have y'all been on this Rick Ross and Drake beef? I can't play the music because I don't want to get a copyright. But Drake and Rick Ross had a beef. Let me just say this. Shout out to Drake and Rick Ross. Because every time I see, hold on. Every time I go back and look at that video of Act throwing a fucking hissy fit behind doggone J. Cole, it makes sense. I told y'all I at first it was weird, but now I agree with DJ Act. Because Act felt like, nigga, you threw the whole first jab, and then after you threw the first jab, then you want to turn around and say, oh no. Look, let's go get Act. I understand because at least with Rick Ross and Drake, we got some good music out of it. You know, hip hop ain't even hip hop no more. It's just a whole bunch of ratchet ass, dirt ass hoes talking 5, 5, 6, 10, in a 10, come here, light skin, that ragged ass shit. Now we got some real music. Shout out to to Drake and Rick Ross. But I understand this clip more and more as this beat plays out. Look.
For the shit. He ain't got no passion. From here on out, fuck a big three. I don't want to hear y'all talk about Jake. No. Let that nigga go ride his fucking bicycles. Y'all, you know what I'm mad at? It's the fucking fans. This bitch nigga never wanted to be the best. Y'all try to convince him that he had the talent to be the best. This bitch nigga was riding tricycles in Tribeca. He was being the 12th man in Ghana playing basketball. I didn't even know he was playing basketball in Ghana. Y'all convinced this fuck nigga when he been told you he had no passion for this shit. He ain't got no passion for this shit. You convinced this light-skinned nigga with no passion to come back and rap like he the best, but he not about it. Soft as baby shit. From here on out, fuck a big three.
I understand the passion, Ek. Because J. Cole versus Kendrick Lamar, music-wise, for the fans, would have been fucking epic. That shit would have been fucking epic. Do you hear me? So I understand why Ek was going as hard as he went. Now, would I have gone that hard? Hell no. I don't give a damn that much. But Ek went hard, and I understood why. Because it made all the sense in the world. Nigga, you start a whole rap beef, and then when it's time to really beef, is, oh no, that's my boy. Nigga, what? That's like somebody hitting you upside your head, and then when you get ready, you say, come on, let's fight. They be like, oh no, we cool. Bitch, no, we ain't no motherfucking cool. A fight has to happen. A literal fight has to happen. So Drake drops this diss record. Dissing a bunch of people, but amongst those he dissed Rick Ross. Now, Rick Ross and Drake, y'all know them from the beginning. Woulda came back for you. I just needed time. You know what I'm saying? You know, Aston Martin music. Let me say this, y'all. Me and my coworkers was talking about this today. We were talking about the beef. And in the beef, Drake had a line in one of his disses saying that, hey, y'all wouldn't be, as far as Maybach music, y'all wouldn't be where y'all at if it wasn't for me, because basically your highest records have me on it. And I had to break it down like this. I said, you know what? You are absolutely right. The highest sales probably are probably the ones with Drake on them, because Drake and Maybach music around that time, that collab was fucking dope. That collab was dope. I ain't gonna hold you. That collab was dope as shit. But what I did say is, you understand group dynamics different than the way that I do. I said, because for instance, y'all remember when Left Eye died in TLC? Literally nobody wants to see TLC no more. Even though Left Eye didn't sing, Left Eye just was a dancer and a rapper. But without Left Eye in the group, we don't give a fuck. Once Left Eye left, it's a wrap. I do you want another one. Run DMC. When Run DMC was a group, when Jam Master Jay was unalived, we don't want to see that shit no more. Yeah, you could do a little tribute, little 1, 2, ying, 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 but we don't want to see that shit. We don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to find that shit. These are facts. This is when, or for instance, Public Enemy. Public Enemy was not able to be as successful as they were without Professor Griff, but if they had lost Flavor Flav, who was not the most lyrical, if they had lost Flavor Flav, the whole group goes up in flame. Why is this important? Drake made that line saying, yo, your highest selling stuff came from, Pimp C and Bun B. Yes. So why is this important? Drake made a line in the song saying your highest grossing records was from me, and basically insinuating if it wasn't for me, Maybach music wouldn't exist. I call cap. Because let's say Drake never collabed with Rick Ross and Maybach music. I was a Maybach music fan back then. I love the orchestra. I love the sound that Maybach music had. Like, them niggas had real orchestras. It wasn't just no computer beat. The sound of Maybach music to me was dope as fuck. So with that being said, do I think that Rick Ross would have seen the sales without those Drake albums to that extent? No. But do I think absent of Drake, Maybach music don't make it? False. Maybach music gonna Maybach music with or without Drake. Period. Point blank. Again, if they never ever collabed with Drake, we would still today know Rick Ross. Rick Ross, absent of Drake, would have still been a thing. Not taken away from what Drake contributed. But what I'm saying is Drake is attributing the success of Maybach music to him, and that's not the truth. That's just simply not the truth. The truth of the matter is, if you ask me, this is just me, it's my opinion. Remember, I was there. If you ask me, his collab with Maybach music helped him more than it helped Rose. And the reason why is because before he got with Rose, he was over there with Young Money, right? He did a little 1-2 yin yin yin, nigga was on it, whoop de whoop. But once he was able to collab with Rick Ross, it catapulted his career, in my opinion, to the next level. It did. And again, I'm not saying Rick Ross contributed to Drake's success. What I'm saying is both of them would still be where they are without the other, but none of them are intricate parts of the next one's success. Girl, listen, do you understand how much I love Wale? Wale, to me, just to me, fuck Meek Mills. Even though I used to like him back then. Fuck Meek Mills. To me, just me, but I'm a lyrical, I used to do poetry. To me, girl, take Rick Ross, just give me Wale. To me. But thank you, Supreme. They gave each other more traction. That's it. So, but Drake is trying to take credit for Maybach music by having those collabs, and that's just not the truth. That's just not the truth. I was there. That's not the truth. Although they made wonderful records together, that is not the truth. Period, point blank. So Drake drops a diss record, naming a few niggas, and amongst those niggas was Rose. And in that, he said something to the effect of, you need to go worry about your homie Diddy or something. He mentioned Diddy in there. Oh, yes, Drake is definitely an industry plant, without a doubt. Without a doubt. So once he does that, Rose responds in like, what, an hour or two? I don't know if he had that bitch in the tuck. I don't know what it was. But Rose, he responded rather quick. With the quickness he did. Rose responds, I can't play it on Rumble. I could play it, but not over here. But in the diss, Rick Ross starts to talk about how basically you was a fan trying to come around me. You was just happy to be a part of the team. Hold on, this Rory and Maul. I don't know why we listen to them, but
oh, I hope he does. I just hope he does. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be great for the culture. Great music. Great bars. A lot of you other niggas get prepared to write, because y'all in that shit too.
Drop down and give me 50.
Sound like you heard it.
I didn't hear anything. I'm just letting niggas know. Prepare if that record comes out, because it's gonna be some shit.
They're gonna do some push-ups?
Yeah, this gonna be some shit. It's gonna be some shit. But we did it. Let's rap. Kendrick and Drake. Jermaine Cole is no longer a he's not invited to the bar. He's not one of the guys. It's record going at Drake.
So they were insinuated that they knew about the record before. I believe it. I believe it 1,000,000,000%. Well, shortly after that, Rose drops a diss track. In the diss track, Rose said you was just a fanboy ass white boy. Did call him a white boy. Let me see what Ed got to see. I can't play the music. In that, he said you was a fanboy, white boy, and now you done got too big for your britches. He started talking about how he had a surgery for abs, and that shit done went away. He dragged. Now, in my opinion, this is me. In my opinion, when you talk about diss records, the most craziest diss records, the beat was the last thing on your mind. You was listening to what the words were. For instance, Tupac hit him up against Biggie. Biggie did the Who Shot Ya? Tupac did Hit Him Up. The most famous part of Hit Him Up is, first off, fuck your bitch and that click you claim. Listen, why is this important? Because you when you're going through diss tracks, through diss records and this album, we need the tea. We need the behind the scenes shit we ain't know nothing about. That it's like spilling tea on wax. That's literally what it is. It's literally like spilling tea on wax. In my opinion, I heard both. I think Drake, this was fire. I think Rose, this was fire. But if I'm looking for who humiliated the other one, I'm going with Rose. I know Drake is the most popular. I know. But I'm telling you now, the shit Drake, Rose was saying on the track, I'm pretty sure after what's his name heard him, after Drake heard the stuff that Rose was saying on the track, I think when Drake heard him, he felt the way about him. And that to me is what makes a fucking diss record. To me, nigga, I want you to hear this shit and be ready to jump off the bridge. That's how I feel about it. Look at Rose.
Hey, man.
This him laughing at me. And I guess he hit the Weeknd too. The Weeknd laughing. Everybody getting their ones on.
Big difference between Mike and...
I don't want to play it because I don't want to get a copyright. But for hip hop, this has been a fucking time. This has been a time. Do you hear me? Look what he say. Niggas leaking their records when we speaking directly. If we keep it gangster, when you see me, check me. That's part of the hook that he had on there. This is a gift for the fans of hip hop. Even if you don't listen to Ross, even if you don't listen to Drake, if you get a record out of the niggas having a disagreement, that's a gift to us.
Fucking cease and desist the French.
Says Drake got his nose done to be smaller than his father's. Also allegedly says he unfollowed Drake for sending cease and desist to French Montana.
To make your nose.
This act responded. I can't play it. If we were on Rumble, I could run that bitch, but I can't do it over here. But Drake denies getting a nose job. Says it says Drake denies getting a nose job. Says Rick Ross is just hungry. He wasn't eating in days, and it turned him angry. So this is from Champagne Poppy. Can I see this shit? Either way, he denied. I'm about to try to read this shit. AUBS. The internet is saying Aubrey. The internet is saying you got a nose job. You look the same to me in the kitchen today. I can't believe you would get one without me, because you know I've always wanted one. Don't tell me that you got tattoos without me and now it's this too. And then he says, I would have got you a 2-for-1 deal if I went mine. I guess that's his old lady. It's coming from Rick Ross, the guy I did songs with. He's gone loopy off the Manjaro. He hasn't eaten in days, and it's turned him angry and racist. Racist? He's performing at proms for money. It's bad. Don't worry, we'll handle it. Girl, racist. It's giving Karen. Y'all in a rap beef. What you mean he's racist? Come on now. I can't play the music. Then there's more. So then Rick Ross went to the club and played and did the song that Drake was on. Cruising down the freeway, just me and my baby. In our line, just me and my boss. No worries at all. Listening to the I like like it. I'm here. We ain't had a rap beef like this since Pusha T and Drake. I'm here for it. Or Drake and Meek Mills. I think this is wonderful for the culture. Ain't nobody dying. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Rick Ross read Drake down.
Just realized BBL Drizzy called his mommy on me. He shared their text messages between each other. Cupcake Drake, tell your mama you stayed out past your curfew, white boy. You wanted to hang at the park with the niggas, smoke weed with the niggas while we washed our old school Chevys. White boy, you got a Chevy, white boy? I doubt it. But anyway, big nose. Big nose. Boy, you had 25% body fat with a carved out 6-piece. Stop. We know what time it is. That shit costs 40 bands. Stop. But tell your mama, well, in Miami, we say old girl. Tell your old girl she a beautiful lady. I told you that before, and I meant that. But you tell your mama, white boy, you stayed out at the park too late, and you can't call her when you get in this shit. This shit too deep to call your mama, white boy. Oh, it's such a beautiful day. Me wake.
Girl, that's Rose responding to the text. BBL Drake is the most horrific thing I heard all month. BBL Drake. BBL. I think that's scarier than Halloween. BBL Drake, bitch. It's giving Rose might need to be joining the cast of Real Housewives of Potomac. He might need to go join Potomac and read Candy Eyes and Wendy so they can't say it's colorism. Nigga called that boy BBL Drake. Girl, no, we got to fight after that. Not BBL Drake. The fuck? Nigga, I got to fight you on camera after that. I don't care about this old lady. I know the baby mama was over there hollering about Drake, call me. I got tea on that nigga. I think that lady is crazy. I don't really cover her. I think she's too thirsty. But anyway, why is all of this important? You guys, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I got to be honest and I gotta be complete about these things. Girl, BBL Drake is crazy, it's sick, it's insane, but I'm here for it. I don't know if Drake has responded. I'm sorry, to the last diss, but I know the last diss that I seen was off the chain. Thank you, Jasmine Bishop, for the Cash App. Aquarian Sage, thank you so much for the Cash App. I appreciate you. I don't know what's gonna happen after this, but all I know is I'm here for the music. Just drop the tracks. That's why I'm here. We ain't had a good rap beef in years. I'm here for the rap beef. And I would have said Meg and Nicki was a good rap beef. And it was good until Nicki came back and said, lied on your dead baba, 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 lied on your dead. That was when I said it's over. But I should have knew that. I should have knew. You know why I should have knew? Because when Remy ate her ass up with Sheetha, and she came back and said, I don't want to fraud. I don't want to drama when you go. I said, oh yeah, girl. Go ahead on, hang up your earphones and come on out the boot, girl. Come on out the boot. Come on out the boot. I should have knew that. I should have knew not to expect nothing, because when Remy sheathed her and she said, I don't want to froze. I said, oh yeah. So I was mad at myself for expecting more than lied on your dead baba, lied on your dead baba, lied on your dead baba, lied on your dead baba. So I can't count that. The last big beef, which one was last? Was it Rose versus no, was it Drake versus Meek, or was it Drake and Pusha T? What was the last big beef we had? See, back in the 90s and the 2000s, girl, it was a beef every other week, girl. We was here for it. We couldn't wait. But now the girls they just rather beef on Twitter, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to beef on Twitter. Girl, put it on wax so we can have that shit for record. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Alina. It's just different now. You know, it was Drake and Pusha T. Pusha T got him. I ain't gonna lie. Pusha T got him. But nigga said we got Chris Brown and Offset. Girl, I know you lying. Yeah, Pusha versus Drake. Yep. Yo, Medusa. When Pusha exposed his son and Drake said, I'm not trying to hide my kid from the world. I'm trying to hide the world from my kid. I said, go ahead on, Drake. Hang up your earphones, bro. Just go ahead on, put your earphones back on the mic, bro. Come on out the booth. It was giving 3 taps. Hey, Drake, it was giving 3 taps on the shoulder. When Drake said, I wasn't trying to hide my kid from the world. I was trying to hide the world from my kid. I wanted to be the one to give the 3 taps. Go ahead on and hang up your earphones and clock out for me. Don't. We'll take care of it. Don't just clock out. Just don't even worry. Just clock out. You know, we'll discuss it. Just please, if you can, please just clock out, and we'll discuss it at a later date. But for now, just go ahead on and clock out. Just if you can, just clock out. Go ahead on. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You fired, bitch. That's what it was telling me. That nigga said, I wasn't trying to hide the world from my kid. I wasn't trying to hide the kid from the world. I was trying to hide the world from my kid. Go ahead on, clock out for me if you can. Don't worry, leave all the equipment. We'll get somebody to take care of it. Just please, if you can, clock out and yeah. So this is good for the culture. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Do you hear me? Shout out to Drake and Rose and everybody else. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to get up off of here. I love y'all. I came jokes with y'all because I ain't seen y'all yesterday. So I said, let me come on here and say hey or whatever the case may be or whatever. But if you're new to the Dollhouse, please subscribe because you know you're going to come back, girl. And if you're a returning dollar Dawn, thank you for coming back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. You guys are nothing short of amazing. If you haven't already, please follow me on Rumble, Twitch, Patreon, Twitter, Instagram. Girl, everywhere they got a social media, I'm over there, okay? You guys, y'all know how we roll around here. I joke y'all in, then I joke y'all out. So I'm going to joke y'all up out of here. And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning for the jokes. If you know, at the morning jokes. And then also, I will see you. And let me say this. Because at first I was like, I'm not going to invite nobody from the Dollhouse to the jokes. Let me say this. If you on the Dollhouse and you want to come to the morning jokes, I welcome you. But if you are sensitive, please do not come. If you got ties to a celebrity or a religion or that's not the place for you. Stay at the Dollhouse. But if you can make it, follow me on Voodoo Doll TV and come on to the jokes and we can go from there. Other than that, please don't come over there because you're going to get your feelings hurt. Then I'm unfollowing you. I love you, but I'm done type shit. You know what I'm saying? So just stay at the Dollhouse. Anyways, because we discuss some real serious shit, some heavy shit over there. Heavy. Anyway, I love you guys. I see y'all tomorrow morning for the morning jokes. And also tomorrow evening, 5 o'clock, same time. Y'all know I do my lives over here at the Dollhouse. I love y'all. Y'all get home safe. I'm saying get home safe like y'all here. Girl, bye, y'all. Peace.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your Lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah. Come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Bend it, 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 for you, rock it for you, lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, Blaze, so you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.